Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen, and tonight I'm guiding you through a 30-minute new moon yin yoga practice for the moon in Scorpio. And if you'd like to dive deeper into these energies this month, I offer a yoga bundle of full-length practices that explores the energies from month to month, and you can find that on my yoga membership, and the links are below. And for tonight's practice, we'll be focusing on the Scorpio energies. So Scorpio is ruled by the element of water, and it's a very powerful and transformative energy that connects us to our emotional body and helps us to see the emotions that we need to work through and release and let go in order to move into a new cycle. So in tonight's practice, we'll get started on our back and we'll be focusing on the sacral chakra, the second chakra. And this is the chakra that opens us into the water element and into the emotional body. So make sure that you have a yoga block or even a cushion or a bolster on hand, and then let's come down onto our backs. You can take your prop next to your body and take a moment to relax onto the floor. You might add a soft blanket underneath you so that you can stay warm. Feeling the bones of the body relax. And you can place your palms to the lower abdomen, either keeping your knees bent with your feet flat on the floor, or if you'd like, wing your knees open and slide the soles of your feet together to touch, adding any extra support you might need underneath your knees. Closing your eyes. Sensing your breath opening through the lower abdomen. Inhaling the breath into the belly and feeling the belly expand and gently contract back. Allowing any restless energy to settle. As your breath begins to deepen. Feeling the breath massaging through the diaphragm and all the way up to the rib cage and chest. Your heart relaxed down into the rib cage, parting your teeth, relaxing the jawbone and tongue. And allowing the mind to empty out. In yoga psychology, the mind is connected to the moon. And the new moon is a time to become empty. Can you imagine that with each breath in, you're inhaling the light of the moon through the crown of your head, and exhaling through the abdomen, through the belly button. Feeling the energy gather at the sacral chakra, as though there were a clear bowl of water at the pelvis, calm and smooth, just like a mirror. The moon reflects light and reflects back our mind and emotions. In this practice tonight, simply become aware of what emotions are rising to the surface of your awareness, holding space for emotions to change and transform, to reveal themselves and dissolve. Taking a couple more big breaths in and out. And then reaching for the outer thighs and helping your knees in towards each other, setting your feet firmly to the floor and resting through the pelvis and lower back. Feeling a gentle tilt through the pelvis. The tailbone lifts up off of the ground and the lower back lengthens. Engage the navel center and take a hold of your block or your bolster and float your hips up, sliding your prop to the wide triangular bone at the base of your spine. And you can feel into how high or how low you want your prop tonight. Resting the bones of the pelvis to your prop. And closing your eyes, you can relax your palms alongside your body. Feeling the fluids of the body shifting towards the eyebrow center. Into the space of the mind, just like a soothing waterfall, cooling and calming the mind. Can you feel the lower back beginning to release and the pelvic bowl floating in water? And taking a deep belly breath. And you can always keep the height that you're at, or you can lower down a little bit. Extending your legs now to the sky. Waterfall pose. And for your last minute here, you might even extend the arms towards the sky, letting the arm bones soften back into the shoulder socket, relaxing fingertips and toes. Feeling all the fluids of the body moving back to center. Filling up. Feeling each knee bending towards the heart, softening the elbows, taking your palms to the knees, and then lower your feet back to the ground. Draw the belly button back, float your hips up, and lengthen through the lower back as you slide your prop away and lower down. Feeling the pelvic bowl resting on the earth. And again, widen your knees apart and bring the soles of your feet together, your palms resting to the lower abdomen. Three deep breaths into the belly. And then again, you can draw the knees towards each other, setting your feet to the floor. Take a breath and draw your left knee towards your chest. keep the shoulders soft and relaxed, and we'll flex through the left foot and cross the ankle over the right thigh. Draw the left thigh away from the body. And inhale, right knee drawing closer to the body. You can interlace your fingers behind the thigh, closing your eyes. If you're feeling a lot of intensity through the lower back, hip, or shoulders, try folding a firm blanket underneath your sacrum to give your pelvis a little bit of height here. And maintaining the flex through the left foot to stabilize the knee. You can bring your breath and awareness to the outer left hip, feeling the tension beginning to soften around the sciatic nerve, and the hip becoming more supple. And you might stay exactly as you are. Or as an option, take your left hand to the outer blade of your left foot and place the right foot back to the ground. Slowly and mindfully beginning to open up through the left thigh into half happy baby pose. So you bring your knee towards the armpit and the thigh bone parallel with the floor. The left ankle is stacked on top of the left knee, and the sole of the foot is facing the sky. We'll bring our right hand to our right hip so you can stabilize through the pelvic bowl. And perhaps you stay here with your right leg, or you can wing your right knee open to the edge of the mat, opening through the inner thighs, hips, and groin. final 3 breaths. Relaxing through the left leg, helping the right knee back to center, and we'll place both feet to the ground. Taking a breath, closing your eyes for a moment. Feeling the movement of prana through the left side of the body. Releasing and letting go of subconscious emotions. And then hug your right knee to your chest, lengthening the lower back, flexing your right foot and crossing the ankle over your left thigh. And you can help your right thigh away from the body. So again, your pelvis comes back into a neutral position. You might stay here, or you can float the left leg up and interlace your fingers behind the thigh. Gently drawing your right knee away as the left thigh moves closer. Letting the shoulders melt away from your ears, your jaw soften. And you can always stay longer in this shape. If you'd like to progress, you can take your right hand to the blade of the right foot, drop the left foot back to the floor. And we'll start by opening the right leg into half happy baby pose. And take a few breaths here. And you can always keep the left foot where it is, or you can wing the left knee open, coming to the blade of the foot. Pelvis gently shifting back to a neutral position. Last few breaths. Helping your right leg back to center and then your left. And this time, let's squeeze both knees to our chest. Placing both feet back to the ground. And feeling the release of prana through the right side of your body. And you can open up your arms into a T shape. And we're rocking our knees from side to side, turning our head in the opposite direction. Taking a couple of breaths over to the left. And a couple of breaths over to the right. And as you're ready, come back to center. And you can either stretch out here into your final relaxation, into Shavasana, or you can meet me up in a seated meditation posture. Taking a few breaths to release and let go. Letting your body rest under the light of the new moon. And perhaps creating your sankalpa, your new moon intention, that guides you through these energies and helps you to extract the wisdom of the Scorpio energies, the wisdom of transformation and inner alchemy. Thank you so much for practicing with me tonight. Namaste. For more yoga practices like these, please like this video, comment below, and share this video with a friend. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.